Hello, beautiful soul. And if this message found you, there's something about your energy that others feel, even if I don't say it. So today I'm gonna answer the question about the energy you give off. What people feel but don't say. So I will pull 3 oracle cards for you to choose your pile. And wow, beautiful. So for the pile number 1, you have this beautiful rediscovery oracle. Okay, gorgeous. As well as this gorgeous golden healer quartz crystal. Alright. As well as Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn and Taurus. For some of you who likes to choose by the zodiac sign, don't worry if the chosen crystal or the oracle card doesn't correspond to your zodiac sign. That's just some people likes to make their choice. So for the second pile, you have this gorgeous discernment oracle. All right, this is your second pile, and the beautiful Carnelian crystal. Gorgeous Carnelian crystal. Wow. As well as Leo, Aquarius, Aries and Pisces. So that's the second pile. And for the third pile, you got this beautiful oracle, very beautiful artwork, dependability card. Okay. As well as this beautiful Amethyst Chevron, which is the mixture of an amethyst and a clear quartz. So this is your crystal for the pile number 3, as well as Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius and Gemini. So please take your time, take a deep breath to connect to your pile, and we'll see you in your reading. I will put a timestamps below so you can go directly to your reading, or if you feel drawn to, you can listen to 2 or even all 3 of them. Dear pile number 1, beautiful rediscovery oracle and golden healer quartz, as well as Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn and Taurus. Welcome to your reading. So I will be using the classical tarot deck, and we will see the energy you give off. And definitely, if this message found you, there is something about your energy that others feel, even if they don't say it. So let's see how your presence affects the people around you. How your presence affects the people around you. Please, universe, spirit guides, tell how for the pile number 1, how the presence affects the people around. So let's see. And the first card is 10 of Pentacles. Wow. All right. Then the second card is Seven of Cups. The third card is Seven of Swords. All right. The fourth is Ace of Pentacles. And Page of Swords. I will put one more card, and here's Three of Wands. All right. And we'll take some oracle cards to complete the first oracle card what you received and what you've chosen. So please, Spirit, please, Universe, give us information about the energy you give off, what people feel, but don't say for the pile number one. These two wanted to come, so we'll give them both. And the first one is the secrets and impulsiveness. All right, so this is the first and the eighth astrological house, as well as Venus in Scorpio and Mars in, wow, in Aries. That's a beautiful, very strong energy. All right, very strong energy, dear pile number one. So let's begin. All right, dear pile number one, I will show you. You've chosen basically the Oracle Rediscovery. And you see there is a person, childlike person here. And inside, just in front, there is like a box. Let me show you better. I hope you see this. Is a box or in a cave, let's say, with another person hiding there. You know, this can indicate the message from the past for the future, or as well the stories what someone hold in safety, and creating space as well to rediscover, to reconnect with your inner child, with your true self, dear pile number one. For some of you, it might indicate the deep pain, what is transformed into wisdom and understanding. It indicates as well what you have an access to the tools and knowledge what you need. So just be gentle with who you are, with who you were, and strong about who you will become. So this oracle gives you necessary energy for that. Then you've got the secrets and impulsiveness. It's when you have the secrets are correspond to that rediscovery, something what is hidden inside of the person. And so the secrets are here. Basically, it says what a deep secret being held by you or from you. Stay with me, we will uncover all the information, we will clarify all the cards in your reading. And as well, the secrets, what if they're hidden from you, then definitely by someone close to you. Or this is where coming back to the first question, the people, the energy you give off to people, but they're not necessarily telling you about that. So that might be as well something like that. But you know, the eighth house is a house of secrets, basically the deep meanings of life, etc. And the Venus in Scorpio gives a very, very powerful energy, very powerful sensual energy as well. very powerful artistic energy, creative energy, you know. So we will see where it goes later. Just be patient. Then there is an impulsiveness and Mars in Aries. For Mars in Aries, actually, it's a very, and first house, wow, it's a very comfortable position. It's a position that the Mars opens all its strength and energy. And I feel, dear pile number one, as if this oracle earlier, when we say you have necessary tools and energy to advance and to stay strong, and this oracle confirms it and say yes, you have a big energy. And as well, when this card comes to the reading, it shows some physical and or competitive action, what is necessary for your well-being, you know. So I feel, your pile number one, for you as a person, it's important to be active. It's important to do something physically active, you know, not only mentally and intellectually, but physically active, to move your body, to do something, to create something, to be strong, maybe to do physical exercises, or a work what asks for the physical involvement of the physical body. So now let's start with the reading, the main reading of the tarot cards. And first, I would like to tell you about your aura and energy signature, what you naturally give off. And look at that, dear pile number one. What a beautiful card. It's 10 of Pentacles. I feel, dear pile number one, what people think. Maybe don't say that, maybe it's not true, but they are pretty sure what you are, a successful person, what you have everything you wish for, you know. It's like literally the material possessions falling on you from the sky and everything comes into your life. And this is what the first aura and energy signature you naturally give off to people around you. They do feel you are successful and financially well, and everything is comfortable. Material position of you in life is very comfortable. Well, we will clarify that. Don't worry. You don't say what it's not true. So then we go to the first impressions. What people feel instantly about you. Dear pile number one, it's 7 of Cups. And 7 of Cups is having lots of choices or distractions. It might, for some of you, it might indicate the distractions, and for some of you, lots of choices to choose from, which is basically the same thing, you know, because when you have to concentrate on one thing and suddenly you're presented with so many choices, it does become the distraction. So first impression, what you give off to the people, it's, but you're someone who might be easily distracted, and somehow, you know, we feel you're like spoiled person and you have too many things to choose from and everything you wish for. I hope it's so. Dear pile number one. So then you hidden impact, what you give on people and how you affect them emotionally. 7 of Swords. And you know, I feel that people feel when they see what it's almost unfair. What you are so lucky and you are so, you have so much and you have beauty, success, love, and all that energies, and they feel it's almost like you are a thief of life, you know, you have too much, and It's almost you're creating a jealousy about you. You must be very, not only very beautiful, smart person, but as well having an ease, certain ease in life. Maybe you don't think so, but it looks like from outside, you know, for people who don't know you and who see you for the first time, maybe this is what they feel. And really, it might create some jealousy, you know, unconscious even jealousy. But the people feel really you've got like everything life have to offer and even more. Then, but what people say to you, and then what people don't say to you, it's Ace of Pentacles. And this represents the unspoken feelings or thoughts about you. And you know, I will tell you, some of the people would like to do business with you and to almost to have some of your creativity. It comes with these two cards, some of your energy as well, to know how you make it, to also to have a little bit of your success, a little bit of your everything you have in life. You know, they would like to participate in the good what life offered for you. This is what they don't say, but they really would like that. And here your magnetic quality and what draws people to you, a dear pile number one, is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, you are someone with enthusiasm, curiosity, and great communication skills. And that's why you really attract people, despite they are sometimes jealous of you and they think what you got so much from life, but they they get attracted to you really because of that magnetic personality and great communication skills. Some people, they feel what you are kind of reckless and wild, and this goes to this impulsiveness card, and you have this secrets, you've got that secret magnetic energy, secret magnetic power, and that as well draws people to you. I would love to now to clarify a little bit all these messages, and this one is your advice card to balance, amplify your energy. So we will look at that just in the end of the reading. Please stay with me and let's clarify a little bit all the messages to give you precise and as full as possible information. Dear pile number one. So, oh wow, it came immediately. King of Wands with 10 of Pentacles. Then for the second card, the first impressions, what people feel instantly about you. Please, universe, this one definitely. Wow, Magician. Definitely, you've got so much magnetic energy, dear pile number one. Wow. So let's see for the hidden impact and how you affect people emotionally for these ones to come. Wow, 9 of Pentacles. Yes, definitely you. Wow, people feel what you live such a luxurious life. All right, and let's clarify for what people don't say and unspoken thoughts or feelings. Wow, the High Priestess, dear pile number one. You are very, very interesting person. All right, and let's see. Wow, here we go. Yeah, magnetic. Your magnetic quality, what draws people to you. And you know what? I will pull one more for the advice card as well, Please, universe, spirit guides, use one more card for the advice to balance or amplify this beautiful energy. Really, really beautiful energy. And we will give it like that. We will uncover it later. So let's see, dear pile number 1. So you got the King of Wands. So about your natural auric energy and energy signature, we said first it was about the success and a lot of manifesting powers and the things coming easily to your life. And this card is confirming that. King of Wands here, basically about authority, discipline, intelligence, as well as power to manifest almost magical powers. You know, there's a magician as well. It's coming. Look at that. It's almost a magical power to manifest things into reality. As well as it says about you natural intelligence, intuition, and as well trust. Maybe if you do not trust yourself, then this card tells you please trust yourself and trust your voice. If you are a leader, then you're definitely an ethical leader and you represent the qualities strong integrity in any situation as well. So this is something what is your natural energy, dear pile number 1. It's really beautiful. Wow. Then for the first impressions, what people feel instantly, as we said before, it's like you have so many choices or distractions and the life offers you so much. And this card confirming that. The magician, look at that. The magician actually confirmed that all these cards before, telling what a great manifestor you are, dear pile number 1. And the only message is just, I hope you manifest beautiful, positive things for you, because your powers to manifest things into reality is really strong. So just be careful with your thoughts, maybe, and do manifest positive and beautiful thing for yourself or others around you. Then we will go to the hidden impact. And as we talked before, we said what you got so much, what people feel it's like almost too much. And some of people, maybe a lot of them, get jealous from you and they feel really you're almost a thief of life and you take like everything. And this is not true. You see, you leave something, you leave something behind, so no worries. And this card really confirms that. This 9 of Pentacles, it's a luxury life, luxurious life, you know. It's someone who don't care really about money anymore because she or he is comfortable with the finances, and now this just care about enjoying life, enjoying what life have to offer. And this is what how people feel emotionally about you. Will feel really what you are enjoying your life, and you are someone who don't have to care about making money or how to survive. You really do have a comfortable and your comfortable life, what you have the possibility to enjoy and really take all the pleasures of that. What people don't say, their unspoken thoughts and feelings. You see, we got Ace of Pentacles and now confirming with High Priestess. And about Ace of Pentacles, we said earlier, but they feel that you so much have so much success and you are so great with material things. What some of them even would like to work with you or learn from you. How did you make all of that? And here's the High Priestess, dear pile number 1. So what people don't say, they feel and they think what you are almost like having magic powers, which you are very intuitive, and you see that this jealousy we said before, but some of them might even be almost like be cautious about you and say, wow, this person is so intuitive and knows something what we don't know. Because this High Priestess, I will show you, she's holding the book of knowledge here. It's almost hidden. And so the people feel about you, dear pile number 1, and they don't say they feel, but you have almost some hidden knowledge and something extraordinary what they don't know, but they would like to, you know. And then we go to your magnetic quality, and of course we talked about the communication skills, with youthfulness, and the Page of Swords. You definitely give the enthusiastic energy as well, curiosity and great communication skills. And here we've got the Four of Wands, and definitely something about celebration, harmony, stability, and excitement at the same time. So I feel, dear pile number 1, you are almost like bringing people the good news all the time. And this is something so magnetic for them, what we would like to stick close to you all the time. It seems like you're bringing this sense of celebration, of harmony, of excitement, something really positive, you know. You like these people, you know what, bring the party in all the time, and someone who brings so much joy and the harmonious joy at the same time. And they feel about you why they're drawn as well to you, because you give them not only this feeling of celebrating the moment, but as well you give them feeling what you care. And because you're so great in communication and your energy is so comfortable for people around you, you know, and it's almost like you cherish the loved ones, you embrace the stability within your circle. And this is really something what is very valuable for people around you. They love it in you, you know. So now let's see for the advice to balance or amplify your energy. So I've got the Three of Wands, and the last one is Death. Wow, that's very interesting, dear pile number 1. So let's see. You know, dear pile number 1, it's so positive because here you have Three of Wands, and Three of Wands, it's about someone who got already things right, everything is growing, but this person wants more expansion, more growth. It's almost you are looking at the adventure ahead and want to expand yourself, want to expand everything what is around you. And it's definitely someone who already prepared for this new discovery, new journey, new endeavor, new business, new opportunity, whatever, because you've got already your strategy and you're just waiting for the ship to come and to jump on it and to go for it, you know. And the Death card is here telling you, please don't be afraid of this transformation, of this release, of this rebirth somehow. And this is really the card for reinvention. And the two so well together, really. It's like this telling you, okay, you've got already your plan, you've planned everything right, everything is in your hands, and just the only step in and go to this path. And this card confirming you, yes, Please do that. You need this release. You need this transformation. You need this reinvention. And you know what? This card is telling you what you're someone. You see with impulsiveness as well. This is funny. But you're someone who you've got a lot of energy to do that. So don't be afraid, you know. Don't be afraid to release what's behind, to welcome new beginning, you know. This is so, it's so harmonious. You read in dear pile number one. I'm amazed, really. So this one as well, you see, I will show you. Don't look at this name. And here there is sun. There is a sun rising. And the new horizon, there is a sun rising. And there is this way goes there. And this is exactly what is advice for you. Just don't be afraid. Again, this is new dawn is coming to eliminate rebirth and to shed the light on everything what has been hidden. So I feel, dear pile number one, if you feel what there are some secret to be rediscovered or discovered, or if you feel what you need to connect to your inner child, to your inner strength, to the real you, if somehow you feel sometimes what you've lost yourself with all these beautiful success and possessions and manifestations and comfort and even knowledge, then the only thing the card's telling you for you to do is to go for something new, to rediscover yourself, you know, to reinvent yourself. And this what is connecting to your true self. It's like always you have to keep on movement. You know, this impulsiveness, Lucas, say, keep moving, keep moving. This card as well, say, please keep moving. So, of course, other people who don't know you, they say, wow, you're so comfortable, like you have everything. What else? Like sit and just enjoy that. But this is not the way you would do things, and this is not the way you will feel great. For you, you have to advance, you have to continue movement, continue reinventing, continue rediscovering. And this is how you keep all of that and even more. So I hope this reading was helpful for you, dear pile number one. Please like and subscribe if you liked your reading. You can stay to watch other readings or come back for another reading in my next videos. Thank you so much. Dear pile number two, beautiful discernment oracle as well as Carnelian and Pisces, Aries, Leo and Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. So we will first, I will choose some tarot cards with classical tarot, Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and we'll see the energy you give off and what people feel but they don't say to you. So let's see, please universe, please spirit guides, give us the right messages. And where is something about your energy, dear pile number two, that others feel even if they don't say it. So what it is, dear spirit guides, please tell us all these right messages, the true messages for dear pile number two. So dear pile number two, let's go. First tarot, wow, it's Wheel of Fortune. Then card number 2 is the Hierophant. All right. Then the third one is 8 of Swords. Then the Judgment. All right. And the Fool. Okay. One more card is, wow, the World. Beautiful. And I will pull 2 more cards for you, dear pile. Number 2, the Oracle cards. And the 2 Oracle cards. The first one is Loss. And put it here. And the second is Eccentricity. Wow, okay. So we'll put it here. Dear pile number 2. So the first oracle, what you've chosen is Discernment. And discernment means here what you give yourself the opportunity to choose what is best for you. Well, basically this card, you see this, basically this lady surrounding herself with this beautiful field of flowers, and definitely she's in big thought process. And this oracle suggests what you really take on the beauty and joy of living. But you be selective for yourself, but you really choose what is best for you. And you will see it will be confirmed with other cards. And then here we'll have the Saturn in Pisces and the 12th astrological house, and Saturn in Aquarius in the 11th. So this is very interesting because this card, the Loss Oracle, suggests what you will be careful not to lose yourself. You know, basically this is not about some external loss here, but it's about your identity. We say, like, be careful, don't lose your identity, don't lose yourself. Put the boundaries, somehow put the boundaries. And here it came with eccentricity. And eccentricities say you are either going against expected behavior or would change your fortunes while doing so, basically. You know, it suggests what you forget what others will think about you, and forget of being comfortable for others, how they see you, how they want to see you. And actually it's very good. We will look at all of that now, and to connect to your true, to shine through your true personality in order to achieve the success. And this discernment card as well, saying basically the same thing. Choose what is best for you. Be selective, you know. Choose love, choose care, choose the positive journey, choose the joy of living and the beauty. So now let's see the tarot. We will clarify all of that. We will go deeper, as I always do in all my readings. So now we will go for the first influence, and then stay with me. We will go deeper in each card and each meaning. Well, the first card is for your aura and energy signature. The energy, what is naturally yours, what you give off naturally. And this one is Wheel of Fortune here. So it's definitely you are someone who is not afraid to move on forward. And I think, dear pile number 2, with all these oracles, you've been through the cycle many times. It's like a cycle of rebirth, you know, and cycle that is shown with the sun and the moon. It's constantly changing, constantly going, constantly turning, and nothing is lost forever. And basically, you are someone who is optimistic about that and have the faith in your path, the faith in your right path, in the destiny what will be there accompanying you. This is your natural energy signature, and we will specify that, of course. So for the first impressions, what you give and what people feel instantly about you is the Hierophant. Wow, the pile number 2, they feel we are someone very knowledgeable and disciplined, and someone who has certain traditions, or definitely follow a traditional course of study, maybe a strict discipline. And we definitely see you as someone who prizes the learning above all, above all. We definitely see you as someone who's very spiritual, maybe even religious. You know, this is the first impression. And definitely someone who is knowledgeable. And I feel, you know, with this wheel of fortune, discernment, and all this Saturnian energy that came, I feel that the first impressions people say, what, wow, you've been through a lot and you've gained so much knowledge and experience from that. What is really, they admire you for that. And then here there is 8 of Swords, dear pile number 2. And this is about the hidden impact and how you affect people emotionally. And this is amazing because with this 2, I feel their pile number 1 would people almost feel like fearful and restricted, being trapped. Because here is the blindfolded figure, but surrounded by the thoughts and basically trapped in the thoughts. So I have a feeling what you are impressive for people, you know. This is the hidden impact what you give. But we're impressed, and somehow we have so many different thoughts about you that finally they don't understand who you really are. And yes, we see you as someone who is knowledgeable and religious or spiritual, or and spiritual, and this is something that kind of paralyzes them. They don't know how to approach you, you know. Wow, you impress them, definitely. And then here's what people don't say. The unspoken thoughts and feelings about you represented by judgment here. And the judgment, as you can see, is basically a awakening call from the high being for people who've been definitely missing their path, and definitely we have to now to be awakened. And basically they want to, the higher spirit want to awaken them spiritually. And I have a feeling, dear pile number 2, but people are afraid to tell you maybe that, but definitely they would love to learn from your spiritual experience, from your maybe religious experience and knowledge. And I have a feeling as well what they like you to help through your knowledge to heal their own wounds, to heal their own past experiences, maybe through advice, maybe through reflection, but definitely they feel your higher frequency and higher potential. I'm talking here spiritually mostly, because with the Hierophant, definitely you are someone very spiritual. That's how people see you. And then your magnetic quality, wow, the Fool. And this is someone, what draws people to you is they see you optimistic and somehow free spirit as well. Someone without attachments and can just take on a new path, a new journey, and be very, very happy about that. Happy and satisfied, and someone who is open to new beginnings are very, very magnetic quality in you, dear pile number 2. They feel as well, despite your knowledge and past experiences, and being someone who is very spiritual or even religious, they feel what you are, a light-hearted spirit. I feel as well, dear pile number 2, that people feel what you're someone who it corresponds with your natural energy of Wheel of Fortune. They feel where you're someone who is a believer in fate, in good fate. And this is something as well very, very attractive in you. So I will put this beautiful world card, what is goes for advice to balance or amplify your energy aside, and I will draw some more cards, tarot cards for you, dear pile number 2, to go deeper in each message and to give you the precise, as much as precise information as possible. So please, universe, spirit guides, please provide us with such information. Oh, for the pile number 2, and it's 3 of Wands with Wheel and Fortune. It's so together, it's amazing. It's amazing. And then the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Emperor with 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups with Judgment, and Death with the Fool. And then we will keep it as a secret card till the end of the reading. Stay with me, dear pile number 2. So the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Wands, definitely confirming this energy, your natural energy, your signature energy, your aura energy, is someone who is, the Wheel of Fortune is turning, as we said, and you have these cycles of rebirth and life, repeating, of going forward and reinventing maybe yourself. This is confirming that. And the 3 of Wands saying, yes, you're ready to go on the new journey, on the new adventure, on the new discovery, but as well you have necessary tools and you are prepared for that. You are not only just jumping off the cliff, but you are really prepared for that, and you have a plan for this new journey, for this new adventure, which is, it's great. I feel it's really great, and this is your natural energy. So I guess you are naturally doing that, dear pile number 2. And for the first impressions, what people feel instantly is not only this energy of knowledge and deep knowledge, deep spiritual knowledge, but as well this Empress with this energy of nurturing, abundance, and fertility. And you know, this is really connection to the universal loving energy. This is why also it comes when people draws to you. This energy is really, people feel instantly with you, not only knowledge but as well the nurturing and very rich, very abundant energy. Amazing. Then for the hidden impact, what people, how they're affected emotion. We say, and yes, oh my God, look at that, the Emperor came here, even more impressive. As I said earlier, like they're impressed with your knowledge so much that they feel almost paralyzed and they have all these different thoughts about you, but they feel that none of their thoughts is right, so they don't know how to approach you. And look at that, the emperor came to confirm that and to say, wow, you are impressive. The people are impressed by you, impressed by your authority, by your knowledge, by your maybe even the skills here. So you are impressive. Definitely the cards are confirming that. And people are definitely impressed by you. What keeps them not always in a comfortable position. And they're overthinking about you, you know, they're overthinking about your impact on them. And they're overthinking so much what finally they feel like they cannot move anymore, and it blindfolds them as well. As well, they might not see the other qualities of you, which is maybe interesting, maybe positive for the boundaries, definitely. So let's see for the judgment. We have 10 of Cups, and this is something that people don't say. It's unspoken thoughts about you. And we say with judgment, we are almost taken like, wow, you are helping this awakening call to the spirituality. And as well, with 10 of Cups, the cups of the card of emotional fulfillment and really harmonious life. And you see how well it's connected. I feel, dear pile number 2, what people think about you, but if they get some of this knowledge and your health, the spirituality, this advancement in the spiritual way, thanks to your knowledge, when they definitely will have the fulfilled emotional life as well. So although you're impressive, but they do know and they do think that with your knowledge, with your energy, it helps them to be satisfied emotionally and fulfilled and to go to the spiritual path. Wow, you are very inspirational, dear pile number 2. Not only impressive, but inspirational as well. And then this magnetic power, magnetic quality, what draws people to you. And we say together the Fool, which is this very light-hearted, beautiful energy, and believing in faith, believing in higher spirit and universe, in God, or whatever it is your higher beliefs are, what people admire very much. And this lightness of going to a new journey, then you wheel of fortune naturally turning for you. And here's the death coming to confirm that, to say yes, definitely it's very easy for you to let go. It's very easy for you to not have attachments and go for the new sunrise, because look, the sun is rising here, right here, the horizon, the sun is rising again. So it's definitely a journey, a new transformation, what is easy for you. And this is irresistible and magnetic for people. Wow. And then let's see the advice to balance or amplify your energy. And wow, you've got a strong energy, dear pile number 2. And we've got the World card. And the second, wow, it's 10 of Pentacles. That's amazing. This is a success here, you know. It's a success. And the World card is basically, as I'm saying all the time, is the world is at your feet. Everything is available and open for you, but as well as the material possession, as well as manifesting the material, good material well-being into your life, because with Ten of Pentacles, it's almost like the money is falling from the sky on you and everything is comfortable. But look at that. I see, you see, there's this, everything is blossoming and everything is very well here. But here's the older wise man sitting with this beautiful robe, with these beautiful grapes on it, what is a symbol of abundance and life experience, very big life experience here as well. It's very, very strong message. And basically the advice here is to amplify your own energy, amplify what you have. But don't forget just about this discernment card and loss. Do not lose your true self, your true personality. And these cards of advice, they are confirming that. They say you are great for the world, you're perfect, and you've got everything for that. This is material card. Yes, it's about money or finances, but as well, it's about the matter. It's about manifesting in this world. But as well, you know, this advice is the world as well is about fulfillment and completion. The completion of the journey. Then you go. So I feel, dear pile number 2, there's an advice here for you maybe to settle and to complete this circle, to settle and maybe celebrate overcoming all these challenges, fears and dark nights of the soul, what you've got through, and embrace, really, embrace this moment of achievement. Don't leave everything behind and go for another journey, then another. You know, the tarot is saying basically you've done a lot, you accomplished a lot, you've done a lot of transformation, and you gain so much knowledge, so much spiritual knowledge. So it's time to be rewarded for that. You see, it's time to think about being rewarded for that, dear pile number 2. And setting, you know, feeling fulfilled and feeling this completion. And this card as well, saying the 10 of Pentacles, it's like everything what you've done, what you've achieved before coming into completion, coming all together finally like magic. Just allow yourself to welcome that. There is a loyalty, there is a love here, there is a relationship, there is a community, there is definitely material fulfillment. Don't turn your head from that. Feel and celebrate the fulfillment. Feel and celebrate this joy. And you see, don't forget the circle with eccentricity and discernment. We say just don't forget about your true self, about your true personality, even if it's not pleasing. And even some people will be feeling paralyzed by fear or just impressed with you. But don't dim your light, dear pile number 2. Be impressive. Be impressive. And please embrace that. Embrace your success, embrace the joy, embrace the accomplishments. I hope this reading was helpful for you, dear pile number 2. Please, if you liked your reading, don't forget to subscribe and come back for the future readings on this channel. Thank you so much. Dear pile number 3 and beautiful oracle card, dependability as well as amethyst, chevron, crystal, and Cancer. Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So I will be pulling some tarot cards for you first to see the energy you give off, what people feel but don't say to you. Immediately it came Queen of Swords, your first card. Then please, universe, spirit guides, give us a clear message about the energy. Oh, here it goes. Number 2. And let me put it like that. All right. Then the third card is 8 of Wands. All right. And here we go. 7 of Wands. And the fifth one, the fifth tarot for you is 9 of Swords. All right. And I will pull one more for the future advice to balance the reading. And here, wow, it came out Tower as well with the Magician. So, I'll keep them two together as advice cards. And then we will pull 2 oracle cards for you. So, to see the energy you give off and what people feel but don't say, or think as well, but don't say. Your energy, what others feel, even if they don't say it. Here it goes. Enthusiasm. Look what a beautiful oracle. Enthusiasm. Wow, okay. Sun and Sagittarius. They are good. And one more is control. All right, control and enthusiasm. They're good. I will put these two cards for the end of the reading aside. So we will go to that later. Stay with me. We will uncover all the messages for you. Dear pile number 3, the first oracle of dependability. It's telling you that I will show you better. This oracle calling you to stick to your goals, stay focused on your goals. And as well, don't be distracted by other opinions. So basically, trust yourself and don't be dependent on the other opinions, which is confirming here with enthusiasm and control. So with enthusiasm, it tells you what you are, someone who is valued honesty and straightforwardness and freedom as well. Sun in Sagittarius in 9th astrological house. You might sometimes be not a very diplomatic person maybe, but you tell it with your heart. You really tell the truth. And you have an energy, you're outgoing, with a good sporty sense of fun and adventure. If you like to travel, it might also indicate what you do. You're someone who is well-traveled. It might indicate as well the attraction to foreign places or people, as well as strong intuitive abilities, would sometimes give you future visions or inspirations all like a flash of important information for you, which is very useful. And that's why, again, coming back to this dependability card, be careful and really do trust to your intuition, what is strong with you. The enthusiasm, the control, telling you please control your words. Sometimes you can let the words out of your mouth that may be not very nice or very pleasant for people around you and might hurt them. So we say, please try to control it. Although this Jupiter in Capricorn, you might search for a kind of position of authority, you know. But this card calling you on to take the full responsibility. You see, you're basically sitting on the earth in a very calm way, meditative way. There's a lot of symbols here. But basically, take that calling, this card is calling for the full responsibility for your position. This is the most important. Now we will go to the tarot and what other people think and feel about you. So first we've got the Queen of Swords, and this card is telling about your natural aura and energy signature, the energy you give naturally off. And Queen of Swords here. It's funny how it corresponds with this oracle cards as well as information. This tarot tells you what you are, someone who is empathic and honest, independent at the same time, what goes with the previous oracle information, but really honest, independent. You are able to approach and sort out the really complex issue with clarity and emotional intelligence. And you know what? It tells as well that you can cut through all the nonsense around you. So this is very well, very complete together. This is very nice. Well, for the first impressions, what people feel instantly about you is Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles is someone who is really working, kind of working hard, but gaining all this material goods for that, for his job, but doing a good job, basically. Someone who is doing a good job. They feel as well instantly what you're someone who is perseverant and patient. You really planning something and then you go for it. You're working towards your goals. Really, the people feel what you are a great planner, and really it's like you've done so much work and now you're looking at that, at the results, and you're planning the next move. So this is the first impression. Stay with me, we will go deeper, much deeper to all the messages. Then we've got, yes, Eight of Wands. And Eight of Wands here, it's a hidden impact. How you affect people emotionally. Well, this is a card of speed, actually the fastest, one of the fastest card or the fastest card in tarot. And wow, you affect people emotionally with that speed very, very fast. Your energy is very strong and very fast. There is a movement, there is a speed, there is a progress. It's like you are exactly where you need to be and exactly with who you need to be in the right time, in the right place. And this is what people feel immediately about you, the hidden impact. We will clarify that because this is very very interesting messages. So I would like to connect them better for you. What people don't say, or unspoken thoughts and feelings about you. There's this 7 of Wands here, and 7 of Wands in somebody who is definitely perseverant and can face the challenges, you know. There's a determination here. Definitely they feel and think that you're someone with perseverance who can face the challenges, who can stand your ground, who can remain resilient, and who can stand for his or her beliefs and face all the challenges what comes to your way. You're definitely protecting your position. Definitely face all the obstacles and opportunities, and you're definitely, they feel what you know how to stand your ground. I feel your pile number 3 that people know what you are not the person who they can confront, of who they want to confront. This is definitely a good thing. That magnetic quality, and what draws people to you is 9 of Swords. Well, the 9 of Swords, basically, it's not that magnetic card. It's about worries or even nightmares, overthinking. Sometimes might indicate the anxiety. But you know, I feel that the blanket here is covered with roses and with zodiac signs as well. Show you better. Like that. But basically represent the love and compassion. And I feel, dear pile number 3, that your magnetic quality is being humble. And really, you are someone who did not afraid being vulnerable. And this is draws, despite all this force, and really, it is really a lot of force here, a lot of very, very strong energy. Despite all of that, they know what you can be vulnerable. You can also show your worries and your uncertainties and sometimes negative thoughts, but at the same time approaching it with love and compassion. And this vulnerability is very, very powerful and draws people to you, you know. Well, we will specify that as well later, and this we will read later. So at the end of your reading, I will draw 5 more cards for you, dear pile number 3, to go deeper in all your messages and go deeper in this energy, what you give off and people feel but don't say, and really, really the impact what you leave for people and the energy, what we feel about you. So let's see, for the first pile we got 6 of Swords. For the second pile, the Lovers card, wow. And for the third, for the second card, for the third one we got 10 of Pentacles. And for the fourth, the Judgment. I feel the Judgment cards that comes in all 3 readings. Wow. Oh my God, it's beautiful. The Star, the Star. Wow. This is beautiful. And you've got already 1 more card here, so we'll leave it like that. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. So for the first one, the Queen of Swords, we were saying about independence, honesty, empathy, you know. And here we have the Six of Swords would come with that. And this card is telling about a transition, moving forward, and recovery as well. So this is your natural energy. This is your energy signature. This is your auric energy, and the energy what you naturally give off. So the people see you as someone not only honest, independent, empathic, but as well as someone who is capable to move out and leave the difficult situation behind you. You're really someone who is naturally will keep the negative situation behind you and move forward in peace, you know, really. Very much in control of emotions with Queen of Swords, and very much capable, as I said earlier, I think, just to chop it off with the swords, all this negative past, and advance. And really your natural signature, natural ability is focus on looking ahead, focus on going forward, taking action to take care of yourself and move forward to a peaceful future. Wow, this is really precious. Then about the first impressions, what people feel instantly. And you see here with all the hard working and planning and admiring your work, there is a lover's card. And the lovers bring here the partnership in balance. It's something that's here, it's a symbol of harmony. You are someone as well, what people have the first impression, they feel valuable. They feel the people who work with you mostly through work or have any endeavor or whatever, any relationship, they feel what you give them value, you know. They feel as well what you, what this connection is, give this open energy so that love and joy can come through and brings people together to a higher level. And really, this is fine. This is not yet about why people are drawn to you, but here as well, somehow this quality of your hard working, of your well planning, your action, your work, etc. And this as well draws people because they feel comfortable around you. And this is their first impressions instantly. They instantly feel this harmony and feel being seen and feel what they can express themselves with you. This is, wow, it's beautiful. Then there is a hidden impact, how you affect people emotionally. It was the Speed card here, and now the 10 of Pentacles. There is a fulfillment of, on all levels, on material, financial, as well as relationship, and as well as friendship. I have a feeling, dear pile number 3, you're like a lucky charm. You know, being around you, it accelerates things and brings kind of a good luck for people. This is really, wow, you're a lucky charm. You bring a good energy and fast. You give this acceleration to the people, actually, to their energy, to their things going on in life. And actually there is this like a material possession, materializing the ideas in reality. And then we were talking about what people don't say, unspoken thoughts and feelings. And we were talking about how you stand your ground and how you have this very strong personality and you really protect your way, protect your position. And he had gained the judgment for that. And judgment is being called to awaken in order to take the right path. And so in this situation, when people don't say, they feel that when we look at you, it's this like, almost we've been awakened by looking at you, but looking at your determination, where you say, hey, oh my God, I'm feeling like stagnant. I'm not doing the right thing, what I'm supposed to do. Look at this person, how they are great, how they are advancing, how they're going for their goals. And so this is something what stimulates the people. Then we look at you, and this is what they don't tell you. But somehow this is in their thoughts and in their feelings. You are like a call for them. You are like a call for them. Hey, look at me. Advance and stand, and let's move it, Move. Go to your path. Go to the right thing for you. Just don't get stagnant. Don't get, it's like a waking dead, almost. Come on, wake up. And then this beautiful magnetic energy we talked about, vulnerability, but being gentle as well. And here's amazing star energy that came. And the star, he is really like, you can make a wish, This is, it's, look how funny, how this goes together. I told you, you're like a lucky charm for them. And here's the star, it's really, they look at you, they say, wow, it's so much success, so much achievement and hard work and advancement. And at the same time, this person can have a moment of vulnerability, the moment of doubt, the moment of negative thinking. And this is like you are a star for them, to look at you, like to shine your way through. This is really very, very magnetic. And you give as well, you give the hope, you give the feeling of renewal, you give the feeling of inspiration as well. This all goes so well together. It brings the healing and renewal from the divine. And this is magnetic. The people feel it's like around you, they feel all this quality, the renewal, the healing. It's like the worst had passed, and the star and pouring water into land. Allow things to grow, And it's like almost pouring down the water into unconscious, pouring healing the unconscious, purifying the unconscious, connecting with spirituality as well. Allow inspiration to go back into our own self. You're really like, if you're shifting the fireball of possibilities for people who are, they're inspired, definitely inspired. So this is really amazing. Wow. What a beautiful energy, dear pile number 3. Now let's look at the advice and to balance or amplify your energy. So you've got the Magician and the Tower. The Magician is definitely someone who doing magic, who creates everything from nothing. And basically you have all the tools for that, to manifest things into reality, to work hard for that, to plan for that, to stick to your goal and to achieve it, really to achieve it. And then the Tower is here telling, hey, something what was built not in the solid ground will fall apart anyway, definitely. So I feel, dear pile number 3, the advice here for you is to really put all your tools in front of you and build the solid foundation, the solid ground. Think about all the possibilities in front of you, and then go ahead and build it. The Tower as well may represent the structural foundation of life and the story being pulled apart somehow. As well, the breakdown of something what is familiar and used to be familiar and felt comfortable for us. And as well, it tells what used to work for us before is not working anymore. So the magician here say, I have all the tools and I can create it in a different way. And this card tell, yes, please do create in a different way as well. This as well advice to you as well as to stay in your power, stay in your true personality, in your true power, and tell them, don't forget that the magic is inside of you. So the magic is inside of you, dear pile number 3. I hope that message was helpful to you, and definitely lots of beautiful energy, inspiration, beautiful, beautiful reading, and I hope you liked it as well. And I will encourage you, if you did, to subscribe to my channel and come back for the future readings. Thank you so much for your time and see you then.